Iran's uranium enrichment program has long fueled fears it could produce a nuclear weapon. Tehran says its program is peaceful and maintains its right to produce nuclear energy for civilian use. It's been enriching uranium for decades. That's why July 2015 was considered a historic moment.
It is a great honor for us to announce that we have reached an agreement on the Iranian nuclear issue.
The 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council plus Germany and the EU signed a deal with Iran known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action in return for sanctions relief from the EU, the UN and the US. Iran agreed to limit its uranium enrichment to just over 3.5% purity. A nuclear weapon requires uranium enriched to roughly 90% purity. Iran also agreed to give up 97% of its stockpile of the metal, reducing it from 10,000 kilograms to just 300. The latest report by the UN nuclear watchdog says Iran enriched uranium to 60% purity, and its uranium stockpile has grown to just over 8,000 kilograms. So what happened?
We will be instituting the highest level of economic sanction.
During his first term, Donald Trump withdrew the US from what he called a horrible one-sided deal. In response, Iran abandoned the limits on its uranium enrichment. And since returning to the White House this year, President Trump has doubled down, increasing sanctions on Iran, including on firms trading crude oil. The local currency is at a record low to the US dollar, fueling inflation and unemployment. And there have been geopolitical setbacks. Recent conflicts have weakened regional forces allied to Iran. Israel has attacked Hamas in Gaza and elsewhere, and Hezbollah in Lebanon. The US has also been targeting the Houthis in Yemen, and Bashar al-Assad's regime fell in Syria. Now the US and Iran are coming back to the table for talks in Oman, and there's pressure. The UN Security Council can impose what's called a snapback, meaning it could reimpose sanctions before the 2015 nuclear deal expires in October. Among others, this includes an arms embargo, a ban on uranium enrichment, and a global freeze on individuals' assets. But for its part, Iran says the talks will be a genuine chance for diplomacy. Laura Khan, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.